driving from the Queens Highway. Just driving up the drive. You really hadn't seen that. Base of the lot. I'm going to go ahead and get out. Walking up to the top. And you can see the ribbon on the palm right there is the left side of that pin. There's the road. You can see the wires for the highway. And then there's the right pin right there. So you can see kind of where we are. There's that big Casarina on the other property. But then you see where that goes down. We just got this little hill right here. And that's the property. Here's the other pin for the right side of the 20-foot easement. Looking down here. This is where they did the cut through, so I'm at that midpoint about here. And really it's almost flat up to that dip down below by the dune. So do a little bit different perspective here. That's where the other pin is. And if you go down here and look, then you can see approximately where that is compared to where it was before. This is the marker right here. That's the second marker for the 7 feet. And then this is the road that you turn off of. So it's about where we calculated it the first time. Going back up this way. You can see from here, I didn't do this the last time, but this is again about the midway point between that path and the top of the hill where the marker is, that first marker. So then if I go down here, it does dip down a little bit. And then it kind of comes back up again to another high point. Again, this is walking up the property halfway in between two. So that's looking back. There's that big Casarina tree on the other property. That Casarina there is about halfway in the property. And then going this way. You can see where I'm standing up from the path. And about 7 feet in from this is where the line is. So if I go back in, go down through here, you off as it relates to the bottom, which is really kind of where you want homes built. So thinking that you can shift some of this. That's the hill. Highest point. And you go down through here. And this does go down quite a bit through the middle. And then this is the low point here. Looking back up there, you can see that there's certainly a dip there. And then here's the dune. You can walk up the dune. And this is kind of where it's a nice flat area right here. You know, maybe one of the things that we could do, if we did a two-story, is just move some of that dirt, flatten that out a little bit. We've got quite a bit of room right here. Dip, and then you can see those palm trees. We go over to the right 10. It's right over here. So there's that thing. So they're right before these. Right here. Casuarina tree to the right, the shorter one, is about where the property line ends. So then I got down here. That's where the pin is, right there. You can see quite a nice day today. So walking along the beach, there's the Casuarina. There's that white tube, which is by the rightmost pin, 7 feet. Come walking back up this way. You can see that it's pretty steep, an incline, which is good. This is again the other side of where I came out from those trees. Go up on a little bit of a hill here. That's that low part. So we have to do something there. There's that. You can see what they did here. They just piled sand up because this is just like this over here. So they just piled a bunch of sand in to create this path. So we'd have to do something, but you can see it just slopes up and slopes up. I'm just walking in that path back up to the other pen. That pin's right there where that it's where the cement pin is, and then there's that little flag right there. I'm going back up this way. This is again at the base of the property. I'm walking up towards the other flag. And there you have it. Right back to where I started. There's that pin, and that pin's there, and the road.